Okay, we are live on Madden 25, and yeah, if you guys enjoy, make sure to please like, subscribe, hit the notification button to get notified when I post and go live. And yeah, make sure you guys. So I started a poll. Yeah, so on gonna be 49ers is gonna be 49ers versus Bills, as you can see. I'm gonna be 49ers today, and yeah, vote in the comments, you guys. I started a poll, so you guys just pick it out which one you guys think who's gonna win the game, because I think I only it's a what's it called? I don't have the actual game, so it's probably gonna kick me out or something. They said it was gonna end at like 1 hour and 33 minutes, so yeah. So yeah, put your guys votes in who's gonna win the game, and yeah, let's get straight into it. I don't know where to put the camera. Actually, oh. Right there is good.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Oh, where are you going?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5".
Wait, chat. I'm gonna check out the poll actually.
In this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both.
Okay,
many games.
We're good, chat.
Leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Has his man, it's Shakir. Give him 3 there on the first play of the second down. Motion man is Shakir. Here's Allen to throw it. That escapes the sack.
Oh, I could have caught that.
Interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Allen gonna throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Allen.
Oh.
He'll wind up getting 9 after.
Leaves so much open space.
Leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. On 2nd down, here's the option.
What a play.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 12. At the Niners' 45-yard line. Here's Allen.
Get that.
Shakir holds it in. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Oh, we gotta have these on strap.
First, they need to get the football to the
and getting a touchdown.
3rd down.
Watch that opening. Watch.
To throw, it's Allen.
Yup, I knew it. Fumble! Oh! 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 Yup.
And he will bring this one back.
Yup.
Fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Nick
And
Bosa.
Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
What a good tackle,
Now
though.
you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
He does. Oh, they pitched to the
Oh, I did
tight
that
end.
so
It's a fake.
wrong.
And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
I hit that so
What you see
wrong.
often there is he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this. And
Oh,
most of the
where you
time-
going?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing now is Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3rd and 5. To the air, Allen. Oh, he stays up. Escaping the pressure right. Allen,
Fumble.
he lost the
Fumble, buddy.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Get out.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The end result.
I think I got better at it.
That's really good
Honestly.
play design right there, and it's one that comes down to
I haven't
the
played this
offensive
game in a
line.
long time, but
It's a
like,
deep in route, but it's only going to work if that
Oh, you
line
know.
gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Purdy. Rolling to his right. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive. But
I'm glad
gets
he
a
that's
reprieve. It's 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got a first down as the
Nice throw,
tackle
though.
made at the Bills' 19. Purdy from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Purdy will look to throw again here. It's
sure.
going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that.
Ah, what a throw.
And Kittle, touchdown, 49ers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Well, early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 90%
Free tutty, free tutty.
game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1, didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0, 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
Where you going? Where you going?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. Motion man is Shakir. Allen now looks to throw.
The opening.
Left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, bad.
Reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Allen.
Yup! Yup!
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Allen.
Where you going?
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Buddy. Where you going?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
On my watch.
Here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Jacob Cowing deep to receive it. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Looking deep for Jones.
Oh!
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Oh, what a catch! Woo!
Pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory.
Motion.
At the 36. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Yup.
And open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
Too good.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this 1st half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side in order to try and mount a comeback.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way that side is complete on the diving effort. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
That was me. That flag on me? That was off, right? That was off.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Back to throw. Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. First target, first catch at a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Bills. First down.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Butterfinger. Butterfingers.
Hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Allen. Escapes the sack. Forced out.
No!
Allen hit.
Fumble, baby. Get the ball.
By the 49ers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Purdy. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy.
What a throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught.
I made him slide. I faked him out.
It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Purdy sets up to throw again. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Okay, it's locked in. Motion.
Shotgun now with Purdy. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Come on.
The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Yep.
Purdy looking to throw. Gets this one to use.
Thank you.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision.
Come on.
Going on 4th down. They'll look to throw again.
Ah!
And it's
I knew I was gonna get that tutty.
Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk from 19 yards away. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Damn.
This is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversion,
The kick return anyway.
teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Darn.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team.
I want straps.
Turn to an abrupt halt. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First throw now for the backup Trubisky. Being chased out left. And he can't
You're
get
going.
rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Elliott able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing here, Trubisky. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Yep.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. And taken right on the 30. It's a return.
Ooh, I said, where are you going?
A 42-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here's Purdy. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
How do you jump? Trying to jump.
They would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Purdy now to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
No!
Oh,
How?
man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Debo going in motion left. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Looking deep for Jennings.
Okay, so that's how you do it. That's how you try to head top.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Okay.
They turn it over. From the 34.
Straps, come on. They can't score. Come on.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Coleman, the man in motion right. Now Trubisky to throw. Coleman has it here right side. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Slot man moves right. Now Trubisky.
Throw the ball.
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
I punt it. That ain't gonna happen.
And that is no good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he's up across the 25,
my God.
down at the 28. The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they scored here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Play action. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back to throw. Purdy.
Oh my
It's going
God.
to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space.
Okay, square.
And that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like
Lock in.
Get down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull him down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking deep for Jennings. And he's got it.
What's that?
Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, 48 yards.
I had to say lock in, and I lock in.
Open the lead up to 34-0. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And it'll be intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. And that flag accepted. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The slot man in motion right. Trubisky will throw. Steps away to his left. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Fumble!
And he takes a
Oh,
shot on the release.
that was a
as this
fumble,
will
but you
be
just threw it.
incomplete.
Threw it really
After the
bad.
incompletion here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Trubisky. And this pass
Yeah.
broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched in.
Oh!
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 73 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat
Not done yet, though.
baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Johnson jostles free, and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Okay, time to put straps on. That's the only chance I'm giving them.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. On the option, Trubisky.
That's it.
Holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Cook up the gut. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
In motion, the tight end. Now it's Trubisky.
What's that? What did I say? Yeah, they're fighting.
His 2nd sack of the night. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
Bro, that would have been so mad.
First pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now Purdy rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, I'm too good.
Touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. So here's Mooney back out there now to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Going nowhere.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Now it's Trubisky.
We're going.
As his man, it's Shakir.
That's trash.
That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right.
Ah!
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's it. He's getting number.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
It says raise up on Falcons. Gotta do a sweep. First 2 10 wins. What's up, guys? What's up, Ronaldo Miller? How's your day been?
Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
How's your day been?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Up the middle, it's Cook. The 2nd down play.
Hey, that's good, man. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the live, make sure you subscribe, you know, if you guys are enjoying the live.
Look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter, but you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
Hey, yep. Happy early Thanksgiving.
They'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally.
Watch the run. I know it.
Because right now,
and he's going to have to eat this one as
Perhaps.
goes. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense,
right there.
Team,
Oh, what a throw!
They've scored on 3 straight possessions.
I love Madden.
And they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Oh!
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
What a throw, lad.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Triangle. Watch. Touchdown right here. Touchdown.
Samuel in motion. Back to throw. Purdy. He lets this one fly.
What did I say? What did I say? Touchdown right there.
End zone touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings with his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for two here. They'll look to throw.
Yo!
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all.
Oh, that's too low.
Instead,
Bad.
go for it, get two. You got some pretty
Flag on the play.
Now.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to look to throw.
Where you going? You ain't going nowhere, buddy.
And a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd.
Surprise, buddy.
Again, that is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Coleman, the man in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
Surprise. Behind you.
By his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling
Get that,
on
please.
the spot. That means you have to run extra plays
Oh, no.
harder to move it.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored
Hands
3
up.
consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the
They're
NFL,
going-
haven't they, partner? Because
they're going
in the
square,
old days,
circle.
people would, you know, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate.
What the hell? Didn't mean to dive. I dived in accident.
This game is gone. They've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Debo going in motion left. Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield.
That's
for
a run.
first
That's a
and 10. They'll run. This is
Yo,
Jordan
move.
Mason. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Watch this tutty, chat. Watch this tutty. Watch this tutty.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Watch his tutty. Haha, push me in there.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 52 yards. And the Niners have opened.
Watch his tutty, chat. Watch his tutty. Watch this tutty.
Purdy will throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And
Oh, someone was there.
they tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Where you going?
You see as you lean back in your chair and you yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No, okay.
Now Allen.
Nope. On my house.
Off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen.
Get out.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Coleman, the man in motion left. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Jordan Elliott bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight.
Right there.
Fielded at the 43. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
They run it with Mason. And he will get
I try to walk. I try to do the dance.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Ready for this one?
Samuel in motion.
Go.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Well, I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Only, man.
Nice return.
I got straps.
Here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Allen. Shreds the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided
Warning, 2 minutes.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
But these kids on straps.
1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Allen.
Fumble! No!
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. To the air, Allen.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his those guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over.
I did not mean to throw that.
Oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
3rd down. Here's Mason.
Can't run.
Losing yardage
God,
here
good
back
deep.
at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. They go play action here. Purdy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they
Let's go.
And that last touchdown pass not only puts 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
That was in. That was in. Oh, because I'm not strapped. Straps, watch this. No touchdowns for them. Gonna see straight straps from here right now.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're getting...
But I say, straight straps.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
But I say, straight straps, you know.
For them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mason.
I did a spin move.
Pretty move, couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
I need to tell you right now. Here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And this
That's hold.
That's off the mark. Too far out in front. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very
Let's play.
end
Come
of this
on.
one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That's game.
Well, fans usually love to see.
I'll be right back, chat.
There was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
I'm back. Settings. There we go. Oh! Yup. Okay. Ah. I don't know what to do because the trial's about to end like couple seconds. Yeah, I'm about to just end the live because the trial's gonna end anyway. So yeah, and then the live here. If you enjoy, make sure please like, subscribe, hit the notification button to get notified when I post and go live. And yeah, make sure you're having a wonderful day, wonderful night. And yeah, I'm gonna go live again right now on a different game. I don't know what game though. And yeah, I'm probably gonna like play for a couple hours. Actually I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause, yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this live, and hopefully I could catch you guys on next one. Peace. And yeah, happy early